Happy for the Lions, man. I'm glad what they doing is going on crazy over there, playing good, playing great football. Uh, Excited for it, man. I see they deserve that, man. But heard they booed Stafford. That's the only thing I don't like. That's kind of bad right there. I ain't gonna lie, Detroit, man. I know y'all playing him in the playoffs and y'all want to win. Y'all could have gave him a little standing ovation for 30 seconds. Just acknowledge that what he did for that organization for 12 years. And but to do that and boo him and his kids and all that kind of stuff, I ain't gonna lie. If I was Stafford, I probably wouldn't have stepped back over there no more. Yeah, that's bad business. They should have kind of fixed that. They should have did that. That was terrible, Detroit, man. We got to be better than that. They got to be better than that, because there's some good fan bases as well. But yeah, they can't do that to Staff. Because I came there, even though they was losing, because now they was losing when I came there. They gave me a little standing ovation when I came there. I did a lot for the city as well, but shit. Oh man, I'm so happy. I'm close to Staff, so I expected him at least. I know they was losing when I came there that time, but now that they win, they want to get uppity like that on that man. And he the one brought y'all back a little bit from 0-16, and he all that. He's a tough dude too. Now he take a lot of hits and came back and broken ribs, winning games for him, and all that kind of crazy shit. And to do Staff like that, that's kind of bad. And I don't like that. Yeah, Detroit, man. I know I might probably lose some fan base over there, but it's all right. But for my dog Staff, that's kind of bad. Though,
Did they go to the title game? Do you think?
I want them to go for the city. For the city. Really not for the city. I'm lying. For the players. I lied. The players being amazing. I lied. For the players. For them players doing an amazing job. I love what they're doing. I love what the coaches over there doing, man. They're believing in them, believing in the coaching staff over there. So I love it for the players. I love for the players to get the
All right, man. I should have the video playing before. So Darius Slay, former Lion, boo his ass when he come to, and I like Slay ass, but boo his ass too. Talking about, well, the Detroit Lions fans are acting uppity. They booing Stafford and his kids. Man, fuck them kids. Yeah, I said it. It's like, no. I think they was booing Kelly Stafford. I don't condone booing kids, man. So beautiful family, man. His wife talked too much though. For sure. How she was talking about her podcast, how she cheated on Stafford one time and all that. Like, shut the hell up. Nobody like a chatty Patty or a chatty Kelly. Just shut up. It's just getting to the point where women they just want to embarrass the dude that's putting food on your table though. You know what I'm saying? Like Sierra out here talking about all the single women and you married to Russell Wilson. But you know what? That's another conversation for another day. But Darius Slay, my dog, man, forever be my dog. But, Stafford brought y'all back from... What did Stafford do to be celebrated? In my Bill Cosby boy, what did Stafford do for Detroit Lions fans? Oh, to celebrate. Nothing. He didn't win nothing. Somebody told me in the comment section on Corey Woods' post on Facebook, well, he had a couple winning records. Man, fuck out of here, nigga. Like, get out of here. Did he win? Well, Barry and Calvin didn't win. Barry and Calvin ain't quarterbacks. Quarterbacks are judged by wins and losses. Eric Dickerson is one of the greatest running backs. It ain't his fault that he didn't win. Never had a quarterback. Quarterback touched the ball every offensive possession. Only person that do that is the center. But we know the center just giving it to him to throw the ball. Quarterbacks are mainly judged, obviously on their talent, but they wins and losses. Stafford didn't win an MVP. He didn't win a playoff game. He didn't win a division. He won comeback player of the year. That's what he won back. Don't call it a comeback. He said, well, that's bad. If I'm Stafford, I wouldn't step back in there. We booed the guy that's stopping us from winning the playoff game. How's that bad business? Or they could have just gave him a standing ovation. Man, bruh, I was so proud Lions fans booed him. They was wearing, and this the same dude. This is how people quickly forget. Detroit had the second largest market for TV viewership when Stafford made the playoff, made the Super Bowl. They was going around wearing Detroit Rams gear for Matthew Stafford. Don't forget that. So if they chose to boo him, and which I was surprised they booed him, I was shocked. They obviously got a lot of love for Stafford, who absolutely did shit on the field in Detroit. He did some good charity work. Great guy, great talent. He said he brought us back from 0-16. Brought us to what? That's just trying to figure it out. What did he win? What did he win? Darius, like, what did you win in Detroit? Now, I'm not saying your position is judged off that. Your cornerback. Why ain't Marino up there with Brady and Elway and Peyton Manning and Joe Montana? Because he didn't win. Had he won one, Dan Marino probably be top 3. Had he won 2 or 3, probably be the greatest quarterback of all time. That's if that was his talent. You have to win. He didn't win nothing to be celebrated in Detroit. Now that they winning, they want to be, ain't nobody being uppity, dog. If you the bad guy that's coming back to town, hey, man, now, had it was Matthew Stafford playing a regular season game, they probably would have cheered for him. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's bad business. Man, we ain't give a fuck about his business. He ain't win nothing here. Nothing. People, Barry won MVP. Barry won rushing titles. Barry won a playoff game, and though Barry is not the quarterback, running backs are not judged on wins and losses. Obviously, the wins and losses is, why Emmitt Smith is so great. I mean, he's a great running back, but the exposure he got with Dallas in the championships. But still, guess what? A lot of people consider Barry Sanders to be the better running back. That's just the honest truth. So you can't say, oh, Calvin Johnson didn't do this and do that, man. Randy Moss didn't win a championship. Terrell Owens didn't win a championship. They consider 2 of the top 3 or 5 receivers of all time. My top 5 is Jerry, T.O., Calvin, Larry Fitzgerald, or Randy and Larry. That's just my opinion. Ain't none of them dudes won a championship outside of Jerry Rice. So that's not the same thing for a receiver or a running back. So that was a bad argument. Oh, no, they want to win a... No, we booed them before we won a playoff game, okay? And we didn't win with your ass neither. No offense to you. You had Stafford as your quarterback. Y'all ain't win nothing no way. So that's be crazy to me, bro. And next time your ass come, we gonna boo you too, nigga. Don't forget that. Shit. It is what it is. Stafford knew what it was when he was coming here. Then don't forget, and people always leave this shit out. He quit on Detroit. Not saying he was wrong or right. He asked for a trade. They didn't say, they ain't just trade, They ain't just trade Matthew Stafford. He asked to be traded, and they traded him where he wanted to go. They gave him that right. They had a deal in place to send him to Carolina. He said, no, I don't want to go there. They did right by him. They ain't do right by Calvin or Barry, and you make the discrepancy between that. You make the differential between that and why that was. I don't have to speak on it. We know what it is. I'm not gonna beat on the old drum. Oh man, that bad business, man. How they did Matthew Stafford, everything he did. What'd he do? What'd he do? All players do charity work, so I ain't trying to hear that. What'd he do? He won a division. He won a playoff game. You know what I'm saying? He won an MVP. Huh? He won comeback player and a couple Pro Bowls, alternate Pro Bowls, because somebody got hurt probably. Get up out of here. We celebrate somebody who didn't bring any joy in Detroit as far as wins and losses. Jared Goff been here all of 3 seasons and won a playoff game through a rebuild. Matthew Stafford had 4. He had 4 3 seasons in Detroit. He had 4 3 seasons. He had 4 of them. 12. 4 times 3 is what? 12. 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then win nothing. He was just a man standing between the Lions and a playoff victory the first time in 30-some years. It is what it is. So, you don't want to step foot back in Detroit? We wouldn't give a flying fuck. Jared Goff is the king. But T. Grizzly said, I'm the king when I'm in Lexington, nigga. I'll drop you in who's staying next to you. Jared Goff did something he couldn't even do, and he had this rebuilt team too. Stafford quit, and nobody ever talks about how Stafford quit. It's Barry quit. It's Calvin quit. Stafford quit. He should get booed. He ain't stick it out. How about that? And I ain't saying he should have. I'm glad he got a ring. I'm not. I was hoping he lose. So, no, I like him when he was in Detroit, but he didn't win nothing. He wasn't no winner. Amazing talent, but he wasn't no winner. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole 9. Link tree, the first link in the description. Peace.